Okay, here we go with the light featherweight final in the blue gear. In the blue gear right there, Josh Cisneros.
Very dangerous kid.
Yeah, up against Pedro Diaz in the white gi. Man, what do you got to say about Josh Cisneros, this guy?
Man, he just got his black belt, right?
Right, brand
like,
new.
6 months?
Oh, I think maybe even less.
Yeah, Josh is like, I've been paying attention to this kid. First time I saw him was in purple belt. He was already making waves in purple belt because of his ability to play both top and bottom, to take down and pull guard, to be like, he's very strategic. And now that I see Professor Queixinho right here,
it makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
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 Looking at the results, he actually got his black belt in August. It's only 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
He's been a black belt for just 2 months, but you know what? Since then, he has wins over Thiago Macedo.
I saw that one.
We're going to see later in the featherweight final. He has wins over Emilio Hernandez. He has wins over Paulo Miao. I mean, that is a huge name.
That was today.
That was yesterday.
It was yesterday, yeah.
No, it was today. It was this morning. Man, it feels like yesterday.
Yeah, it feels like
look at that huge takedown there from Cisneros.
He didn't manage.
Trying to get on top, but
yeah.
that will be an advantage for that Sumigashi style. And actually, it's, Pedro Diaz will get the tooth coming up on top there. Near takedown for Cisneros, but Pedro Diaz, I mean, we talked about his game earlier. This guy representing Aries Jiu-Jitsu. So I think actually, that's interesting, isn't it? That you have Pedro Diaz, he has an Aries patch, but he's listed as representing Carlson Gracie team.
Hey, Queixinho, Aries?
Queixinho is Aries, so Josh Cisneros is listed as Kleber Jiu-Jitsu, but I think he's part of that kind of crew.
But they're not teammates, though.
Definitely, well, doesn't look like they have the same kind of relationship as maybe those Atos guys we saw fighting earlier, you know?
So, yeah.
So. Nice spider guard there from Cisneros in using the open guard here with the lasso. Saw him, his guard work earlier against Paulo Miao, and I mean, how you're going to go up against somebody like Paulo Miao, one of the best lighterweight competitors of all times, to win over a guy like that in your first couple of months as a black belt. That's still a way to arrive on the scene. I think he's only about 20 years of age. He is indeed. He's 20 years old. Two points to 0 for Pedro Diaz right now on top. Strong posture here. Yeah. I like the way that he's driving forward, right, Victor? This is something that you strongly believe in.
I will always highlight that because this is like, it shows the intelligence of the top player, because he's always leaning forward, and sometimes maybe he's resting right now. You don't even notice, but he's resting. But the one on bottom is not resting because he has to constantly push, you know? So this wastes a lot of the guy on bottom's energy.
Cisneros, his black belt, he actually received from Tom Knox. He's from Kleber Jiu-Jitsu, part of that Northern California crew. Pedro Diaz, as we mentioned, is originally from Rio de Janeiro, but now based here in the United States. Athlete. Trains with various people, but he's actually got Diego Bispo in his corner, and that's the weird connection, isn't it? Because you have Diego Bispo, who represents Aries when he competes, part of that network, and you have Queixinho in the corner of Josh, one of the Aries founders. So
exactly.
That's kind of this confusing thing here.
Yeah, teams.
But hey, Queixinho, one of the best known figures from the Northern California scene.
That's right.
And, obviously got a good relationship with Josh Cisneros. So about just over 5 minutes remaining in this match right now. And Cisneros is going to need to get busy and have to sweep Diaz. But we saw it earlier, actually, right? We saw it in his matches. Pedro Diaz is able to put on a lot of pressure from top, and he has very good sweep defense. Hanging out with his lasso grip right there. Diaz attempts to pass.
Let's go, Josh. You gotta work, Josh. Let's go. Someone up press. You gotta work, Coach. Yes. There you go. Stop to go. Break the sponsor. Go, go, go.
And you can hear Caixinho saying to Josh that you got to break his posture. And I think that is one of the most impressive things about Diaz is that, you know, look at him from top. You can see that his posture, he's really solid. He's always got solid base, whether he's standing or squatting, whether he's forward or back. Just really, really solid base, solid.
And he's not pushing the pace to pass the guard right now. He's just making sure that he has a good stance. But Josh is working on the omoplata now.
Don't lose the collar grip. Do not lose the collar grip.
Very strong grip by Josh right there on the pant leg.
Got the omoplata here.
No, that's the sleeve. Actually, that's the sleeve. It's very strong. He's punching the sleeve to the bottom. Very strong position right there.
Can he turn from this and get the sweep here? He's got the great grip of the collar. That will help. And now going up high in the back of the neck.
He's trying to do the Clark Gracie style.
Well, we should say Caixinho style.
Better.
One of the other best known omoplata guys in the world. And there, actually, yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to hook the far leg with his ankle.
Nice.
Oh, now hooks it and rolls through.
He's about to submit.
Oh, look at this, twisting and pulling up. Really, if he gets this finish, this could be submission of the year. This is incredible.
In the final.
Massive pressure on the shoulder here. How is Pedro Diaz not tapping in this position? Wrist lock.
He got out.
Amazing survival there from Cisneros, but if he gets on top, then he can get two. But look at that. Diaz is out. How did he not tap to that position? What an escape. That was a gruesome looking position. I'm looking round and people in the crowd are just in disbelief that Pedro Diaz did not tap there. Everybody's got this look on their face of shock. They're like, what? I think any normal human would tap in that position.
I'm feeling my shoulder right now.
Just watching, yeah.
Yeah.
Cisneros has got just over 2 minutes to work. He does have two advantages, so if he can get a sweep, then this match is his. But
and Paulo Diaz in his head is just like, okay, 2 minutes for me to be the Pan American champion.
All he needs to do is
over
stay
Josh,
on top. Yeah.
That just beat Paulo Miao.
Yeah.
Right?
Josh, I'd like to see him be a little bit more aggressive here with, this stolen call issued against both. But also, Pedro Diaz needs to go forward. He can't stay on his heels like this. He needs to pressure forward.
Yes, work hard, let's go. You gotta do it now.
Coming up now, trying to get up to his feet is Cisneros. Almost gets the sweep. Gonna be hunting the back here. Got one hook in. Slides out. If he can put Pedro down, he'll get two. If he can get his hooks, he'll get four.
keep him down.
That is the hard thing. Look at how
toughest.
good the base is of Pedro Diaz and so
Wow.
strong. Rolls out of bounds.
Smart pick. He make a very smart decision.
Yeah,
right there.
amazing strategy right there. You
Yeah,
got to say.
He rolled to escape the jump from on the back from Josh, and he rolled out. But he was trying to escape, so he didn't flee off the mat. You know, so it will resume standing. And penalty. Oh, my God.
Okay, so that is significant. They are issuing a penalty against Pedro Diaz for going out of bounds there. So that's 2 points to Josh Cisneros, who
And
now
he's
takes the
leading
lead because he's a leading 3 advantages to 0. And Pedro Diaz cannot afford to get penalized again.
There you go. Close guard on Josh Cisneros. What are you going to do now? And he's going for the kill.
Yeah, Josh has got 30 seconds left to work, and he is not simply holding on to this lead.
Very risky from Josh.
Oh, look at this, though. Diaz is getting busy and trying to pass the guard.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
Doesn't have long with which to do it.
50 seconds.
10 seconds remaining now.
You got this, Josh. 10 seconds. Come up. Come up.
Strong finish there from both men.
Wow. That could be a 2-point. Oh.
Well, the roll through on the edge of bounds was what decided the match. Fleeing the area incurred a penalty, and that gave 2 points for Josh Cisneros.
That's where I missed the. I got it wrong. Honestly, my call would be.
I
no,
agreed
no
with
penalty.
you. I thought that it was the correct defense, and I thought it would be no penalty. But the judges on the side table, using the multiple camera angles, they were the ones who actually informed the referee to award the penalty.
That's fine, but my question is, Pedro, he only had one way to escape, which was out of bounds. He didn't have a way to escape to the side or to the other side. The only way he had to escape was out of bounds, and he didn't walk out. He rolled out.
Well, Josh Cisneros got his black belt 2 months ago and is now the 2020 IBJJF Pan champion.
And the winner of mat number 1, representing Clever Jiu-Jitsu Joshua Cisneros.
Yeah, it was a huge victory for Josh Cisneros. We're going to watch the best moments from this match. Take it over to the podium and we'll be